A Course in Miracles. Workbook for Students. Part 2, Section 11. What is creation?
Hi there. Have you ever noticed how in the lessons of this course, we distinguish between the world we live in and the true nature of creation? Today, let's explore another concept from the perspective of A Course in Miracles, one that offers a unique interpretation, perhaps different from what we're accustomed to. Are you ready to dive in?
What is creation?
Creation is the sum of all the thoughts of God, which are infinite in number and limitless in nature. Love is the sole force of creation, only love creates, and it can only create like itself. Creation is beyond time, there was never a moment when creation did not exist, and there will never be a time when anything created is lost or ceases to exist. The thoughts of God are forever and eternal. They remain as they have always been, unchangeable and beyond time, for time itself is merely another thought of God. The world we inhabit is in a constant state of flux, both globally and in our immediate surroundings. Circumstances and situations shift, people enter and exit our lives, they change their minds, their opinions of us change, and even our opinions don't stay the same from day to day. Our bodies undergo changes, our moods fluctuate, and even our level of awareness is not static. Everything is changing, nothing is permanent. How can we really feel stable? How can we really feel at peace in this ever-changing environment? Yet, beyond what our physical senses perceive, and even if at first it might feel uncomfortable to relate to an idea for which the world hasn't prepared us, we can access the awareness of another realm, a realm where everything is permanent and unchangeable. A Course in Miracles makes it clear, that's the real world, the world of creation. And what we perceive with our senses is actually the world of illusions. The world of creation is the world that exists beyond time and is always present. And it can be the steadfast rock on which we stand. We're not always in that place of stillness, of timeless reality, but we can choose to enter it. Remember, the first step is our decision to do so. Choose to listen, stay still, and meditate. Remember who we are. We too are ideas in the mind of God, and are equally eternal and beyond time as all the thoughts in the mind of God, forever unchangeable in our deepest nature. The ever-changing world is just happening on the surface of our attention. As God's thoughts, we have been given the power of our Creator. This is because He wants to share His love and extend it. We possess the power to create because that is our Creator's will. His will is for us to be and remain one with Him, as it will always be and as it has been since before time began. Creation is the truth, creation is the ultimate reality, in contrast to this world of illusions. Creation is the Holy Son of God. Within creation, God's will is fulfilled. In this realm, all parts encompass the whole, embodying a state of oneness, beyond any possibility of harm, separation, imperfection, or sin. This is who we are creation, we are the sons of God. We may appear as separate entities, but beyond all our fears and doubts, there is a remembrance of our oneness. Love persists within all the thoughts of God. God's memory resides in our holy minds. Our function is to remember this, to let God's will be done on earth, to be restored to sanity, and to be as God created us.
Our Father calls to us. We hear His voice, and we forgive creation in the name of its Creator, holiness itself, whose holiness His own creation shares, whose holiness is still a part of us.
Isn't that amazing? Does everything feel a little clearer now? Can we keep our focus on this concept of creation as we move through the next 10 days and lessons? This was the introduction to the section What is Creation? It's one of the special instructions from the workbook for students that will intersperse our daily lessons until the course's end. As we progress from lessons 321 to 330, let's hold this idea in our minds, letting it guide us until the next concept is introduced. Catch you soon for lesson 321. Quick note before you go. Let's take a moment to appreciate the generosity of those who have supported these videos. It's their contributions that make these daily lessons possible. Please consider joining them. And thank you for being a part of this community of miracle workers.
There's a lot of love behind these videos. If you enjoyed what you watched, please give it a like and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We have a new lesson every day.